Hey guys, it's Julian here, and we all know how much I love black backgrounds, so I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a pretty awesome background. These are just a few things I've learned over doing backgrounds and just doing graphics over my time doing graphics. So I just thought I'd make this tutorial on how to make a background. So we're just going to start with our output settings. So you just want to change the first one to 3, 4, 5, 6 and your height to 7, 8, 1, 2. They're just basically, I might just do to 8, 1, 2. Basically the best resolution for your backgrounds. So next we want to put in some text. We're going to go with the MoGraph text. So you just drag in your MoText under MoGraph and you get text. So I'm just going to change this to penis. So we're going to pick a really nice font now. It takes a long time to find the perfect font. Yeah, what's a good font? So Comic Sans, I really tend to like this font. It's really good looking, you know. Quite a nice effect. Now we just want to put in some filler caps. And you want to make sure the filler cap's really big. That looks pretty good. A plugin such as Nitroblast, Thralsy, if you have other things like that, you can just put that on. Just put it on. So we're just going to put on some Thralsy. Here. I'm going to click on the old MoText pieces. We're going to split into 56.4. That's the magic number. If you don't do the 0.4, your Cinema 40 might crash. Just to let you know. Okay guys, so the penis has been broken into many pieces. We're just going to exit this. Exit this. So now we have the broken penis. As you can see, looking quite nice. We're just going to group all them. Make another group. We want to go to we're going to have to make a group. Okay. I'm going to select all of them. And then Alt G. And then, doesn't it look that? It looks awesome. So we're going to get this. I'm just going to put it back a little bit behind the penis, just so you can see a little bit of the penis. Okay, we're just going to color in Photoshop because all the pros. Yeah, if you didn't realize that, all the pros do all the texture in Photoshop. It's going to rotate it a bit, get some nice angles going. I'm going to turn on ambient occlusion. Just going to render this out. I forgot the Lightroom. Okay, so we're going to go File, Merge. If you want to buy my graphics pack by Royall Designs, it costs $6,000. It's a pretty cheap one, just a small little one I just made. You know, I'm gonna pop on my Lightroom, and it just really makes the penis look just really nice. Okay, guys, we're just in Photoshop C620 here, and I'm just going to open up my background template. So I just want to open up your template, whatever floats your boat, whatever template you use is just good enough, you know. Just whack in your penis. Make sure that the penis is right in there, right in the middle, nice and firm. So I just want to size it down into the middle. Yeah, that penis is looking pretty good. Yep. Okay, so we have our penis here. Now we're going to color it and texture it. So it's going to create a new layer. I'm just going to get a nice color. This one looks pretty good, and this may take a few hours to do, but you just want to really neatly color in the word. Try not to go outside of the edges. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. I'm just going to swap it to our overlay, and brilliant. I'm just going to turn down the opacity 1%. It just makes it look a lot better. Just trust me, that 1% matters. We're going to get another color now just to really make it stand out. That's bright orange, and we're just gonna yeah, that looks pretty good. You gotta cut out the edges because this is quite a professional look I'm going for. I'm just gonna cut out the edges here. Next, I'm gonna add some stocks. So if you get the Royall graphics pack by Royall Designs, there will be some stocks. Just gonna go to patterns here and drag in this one. Very awesome pattern. Just gonna go through the blend modes here, see what ones. That. So as we can see, we've got these nice little cells floating around, having a little party, looking pretty good. Next we want is some flares. So the flares I do sell separately. You can't find flares anywhere on the internet. They're really, really hard to find. So I do sell them for $100 per flare, but they're worth it. Trust me. Okay, so I'm going to drag in this flare here. It's going to send the lemo to screen. It's going to put some flares around this just to really outline this text. Shit. Okay. If you just want to change the color of them, you can just do something like it. Just really just get a nice sort of rainbow disco look going on, because like I said, it needs to be quite professional looking, and there's nothing that says professional like rainbow disco. So this is looking pretty good so far. I almost shit. Yeah, we've got to crop out the edges of the flares, otherwise it just would not be right. I'm so sorry, I missed out on that one. Okay, so now we have this. We need to add a really, really crucial thing. Okay, it's called oil paint. It's quite a nice effect. I'm just gonna combine all these layers into one. I'm just gonna go to filter. I'm just gonna go to oil paint, and we get this little thing here, and it looks pretty good. And yeah, the default setting's awesome. I'm just gonna press OK. It's going to apply the filter. It's just chewing through that penis. Oh, really, really nice effect there. I'm just going to add a little bit more color to the center. I'm going to change it to pin light. Really just make sure to bring down the percent to 97. Trust me, it makes a big difference. I'm just going to rub out the edges. Oh, doesn't it look beautiful? Now I'm going to put on a little bit of blur. So to do this, you simply just create a new layer. We want to go to filter, blur, and we want to go to Gaussian blur. Right, we're just going to blur the whole thing, and we're just going to rub out a little bit of the blur. Looking pretty good, looking like a little disco, a little bit of penis, a little disco, getting a little bit funky. Got some nice flares, got some nice blurs. It's looking really, really nice. But there's one thing that's missing: grunge. Okay, everybody needs grunge. Background not complete without grunge. I actually don't have a grunge folder. Wait, yes I do. Jokes. Right, I'm going to get my grunge folder. It's going to get my texture. I'm just going to put that right on there. I'm just going to change it to overlay. I'm just going to copy it just all around it. That looks pretty good so far. Yeah, that looks good. There's one more really, really good effect you can do, which is called particles. Basically, all I want to do is just drag in some particles, and you just want to turn it to overlay, and it just gives this really, really nice effect. And then to do one more sort of finishing touch, we're just going to go onto the curves here. It's going to really bump up those curves, really make those make it stand out, you know. Oh, that just looks awesome. So as you can see, changing those curves really bring out a lot of detail in the text. You can really just see the full picture. I'm probably definitely going to use this background for myself because it's probably one of the best I've ever made. If you really want to make awesome backgrounds like this, you might not be good enough just to do it off the tutorial because it is pretty high level stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Yeah, basically, yeah, how to do a background. If you're completely retarded and didn't realize this is a joke, it's a joke. I love you, background designers, but I just thought I'd make a tutorial. So, I love you, Frost, and yeah, good night. I mean, good day. I mean, happy morning.